Everyone gets curious to know that how much a registered nurse or LPN or nurse practitioner make in Canada. So friends, welcome back to my channel NAVPREET. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I am going to talk regarding the salary of nurses in Canada, how much nurses get paid on overtime, how much a charge nurse get paid, and how much premiums nurses are getting in Ontario. So friends, as I currently living in Ontario, so I will be talking regarding the salary and hourly pay rate of nurses in Ontario. Without wasting any time, let's just dive into the topic. So let's talk about salary. Salary depends on various factors. The very first factor is what type of nurse you are. Are you a registered nurse? Or you are a licensed practical nurse or a registered practical nurse? Or you are a nurse practitioner? What category you are working in, you will be making money according to that. The second is how many years of experience you have. The more experience you have, the more money you're gonna make. Third is what kind of job you're working. Are you working a full-time job or you are working a part-time job? Then it also depends on your location of job. The nurses who are working in hospital makes more money than the nurses who work in long-term care home. Then last but not the least, it also depends on what type of hire you are. Have you got hired directly through an organization or a company, or you are a hire through an agency, or you are working through an agency? I have seen a lot of nurses who are making way more money if they are working for an agency. Let's talk about the registered nurse salary or the hourly pay rate. If the registered nurse is working full-time in the hospital, then the starting pay rate is $33.90, and within 5 years she can start making up to $40.90, and within 8 years this rate will be going up to $47.69. You can also see that there is going to be increase in the pay rate starting from April 1st this year. So moving on, we have part-time RN pay rate in the hospital with 13% in-layer benefits. Means nurses who have opted out of their benefits and they said they would like to take those benefits as a cash in their paycheck. So these nurses will be making more money. As you can see, the starting wage for those part-time nurses working in the hospital setting would be $38.31. Within 5 years, they can start making up to $45.42. Within 8 years, this pay will be going up to $53.89, and up to 25 years, they will be making around $54.84. And you can also see, like from April onward, the starting wage is going to be set up to $38.69, and they can start making $50.82 within the next 7 years of experience. Next, talk about the premiums in ONA for registered nurses in hospital. ONA is Ontario Nurses Association. It is like a union who fights for the nurses' right, who fights for the nurses' benefits and their pay rate and their working condition. So if we talk about the premiums a nurse is getting in the hospital, then if the nurse is working in the evening, then the shift premium is $2.25 per hour, and for the night shift the premium is $2.88 per hour. Weekend premium is currently at $2.80 per hour, and effectively April 1st this is going to increase to $3.04. You can clearly say here, if an RN is working evening or night shift, she will be making some extra money on top of her regular pay rate because she is entitled to get some premium. Let's do some calculation here. Newly graduate nurse working at the hospital on an evening shift will be making around her basic pay rate plus $2.25 of her incentive, which is like a premium. So together her basic pay rate is going to be $33.90 plus her premium is going to be $2.25. So she will be making around $36 per hour. So a newly graduate nurse technically gonna make $36 per hour after working an evening shift including her premium. Proceeding further, we have long-term care home nursing. The starting wage for the long-term care home nursing is $30.90. Within 3 years of experience, it will go up to nearly $35. The RN in long-term care home with 6 years of experience can start making $40 per hour. Similarly, if they are working part-time with 8.5% of benefits in lieu, they will be making more money, as you can see in the picture. Long-term care registered nurses also get the weekend premium. the premium is $1.20 and the premium for the night is $1.15 per hour. RN working as charge nurse also get $1 to $2 extra, which is also known as responsibility pay. Moving on, we have registered nurse average salary in Ontario. So if we talk about the yearly salary of nurses in Ontario, then a registered nurse is making around $80,483. If we include overtime, then she will be making $16,250 extra. So altogether she will be making around $96,000 per year. So this is an average salary. So next comes salaries by years of experience in Ontario, Canada. The years of experience they have, the more money they're gonna make. The nurse is with less than 1 year of experience, she will be making roughly around $72,740. With 1 to 2 years of experience, the average salary will be around $78,000. The nurse with 3 to 5 years of experience, the average salary would be $82,000. The nurse with 6 to 9 years of experience, the average salary would be $85,000. The nurse with more than 10 years of experience would be making around $95,000. Moving on, we have licensed practical nurses. Licensed practical nurses, also known as registered practical nurses in Ontario. Let's talk about their wages and hourly pay rate. So LPN usually earn between $22.50 to $32 per hour in Ontario. Going deep into Ontario cities, the highest paying regions are Northwest region with $47.69. Second is Windsor and Sarnia region that pay $42. Third is London region that pay $35.80 to a nurse with maximum years of experience. Let's talk about the lowest paying regions according to this picture as per Job Bank. So lowest paying regions are Kitchener and Waterloo regions that pay around only $20 per hour. Let's talk about the median pay regions. So which is Kingston and Pembroke region, which pays around $30 per hour. So average yearly LPN salary is $50,000 per year. If the RPN is going to pick more shifts, the more money they can make as well. Moving on, we have overtime and stat work pay rate. In Ontario, nurses get paid time and half for the overtime, and also on the stat holidays they make time and half as well, and you will also be getting a day off. So let's do some calculation here. So if the nurse is working 40 hours per week in her regular period, if she is offered an 8-hour extra shift and if she picked that shift, so those 8 hours of shifts will be calculated as overtime. And let's assume her hourly wage is $40, and if she picked up the overtime, that shift she will be getting paid $60 per hour for that shift. So she can roughly make around $480 per shift. So the stat rate is also $60 per hour for that nurse, and in addition to that she would also be given 1 day off. Proceeding further, we have working with an agency. Nurses can earn double or triple working through an agency. When the hospitals or homes cannot find their own nurses for replacement of sick calls or any other calls, then they have to call the agencies. So agencies pay big chunk of money, and organization or hospital or long-term care home itself, they pay big chunk of money to agency to find that replacement. Agencies calls are short-term notice calls, and you will get paid extra money for that. During COVID, I have worked with agency nurses who were getting paid $80 to $100 per hour. Regular pay rate working with agency normally is $40 to $60 per hour depending upon your experience. So let's talk about nurse practitioner pay rate. Average pay rate of nurse practitioner in Ontario is $52.84 per hour. As you can see in the table, the starting wage is $50.93, and starting this July it's going to jump up to $51.82. Within 3 years they start making up to $59.50, and within 8 years they start making up to $60. Clearly you can see what kind of nurse you are. According to that you will be making money. So you can easily analyze that who are making more money. So nurse practitioners are not offered that much overtime. They don't work overtime. They just make their regular pay. But RNs and RPNs are offered more overtime, so they make more. So friends, that was all regarding today's video regarding the salary of nurses in Canada. If you like it, please leave me a comment. That keeps me motivated. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for future notifications. Thank you and have a wonderful day.